and Pangilinan. Before we begin with Game 2 of the finals between NU and UST, we will first be giving out the donations of Shakeys to each of the participating schools in the tournament. The Shakey Super League was established with the goal of helping in the development of Philippine volleyball at the grassroots level. Aside from the tournament, another day to do this is through a generous donation from Shakey's Philippines for each of our 16 participating schools to help our volleyball programs. Tell us more about these donations. We have Mr. George Concepcion, the General Manager of Shakey's.
Thank you. First of all, we'd like to thank everybody, all the participants, the participating schools, all the players, and Shakey's again is happy to be able to make this donation on behalf of the guests. Last year, in our inaugural tournament, we were able to collect a total of about 8.2 million pesos. That was divided among the 18 participating schools. This year, as of last week, November 5, I think we've already exceeded the 8 million. So we are looking at over 10 million pesos already collected, which we are going to be dividing among the 16 participating teams. Tonight, we'll be giving a ceremonial distribution for the initial set. The final set, after the computation next week, will be released afterwards. So again, to all the participating schools, the teams, and the fans, maraming salamat. Thank you, and good luck to both UST and NU tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Concepcion. And joining Mr. Concepcion on stage is Mr. Romel Turbanos, Paid General Manager and Head of Operating Business. We now call onto the stage to accept the generous donation of Shakey's Philippines, the representatives. We now call onto the stage the representatives of each of the following schools. First, from Adamson University, Father Aldrin Suwan, Athletic Director. Mr. Peter Caico, Athletic Director of Arellano University. Mr. Emmanuel Fernandez for Ateneo de Manila University. The Sports Coordinator of Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Mr. Michael Inoferio. Also representing De La Salle College of St. Benil, Mr. Peter Caico. The Athletic Director of Emilio Aguinaldo College, Mr. Lorenzo. The head coach of the FEU Lady Tamaraws, Coach Manolo Refugia, representing FEU. For Jose Rizal University, Mr. Carlo Hamoraldin. For the LPU University, Mr. Arnel Reyes. Also representing Mapua University, Mr. Peter Caico. From National University, Athletic Director, Dr. Rostico Camagingan. From San Beda University, Athletic Director, Attorney Jonas Florentino Cabotchan. From San Sebastian, their Athletic Director, Father Virgilio Paredes Jr. From the Perpetual Help System Delta, Athletic Director, Mr. Francisco Juicy Jr. From UST, Mr. Rodrigo Sabuang Jr. Now that the representatives for each of the participating schools are here, we will now be giving checks from Shakey's Philippines to each school. We now call onto the stage to accept the generous donation of Shakey's Philippines, the representatives of first, for San Beda University, with a donation of 155,300 pesos. Against San Beda University. Next up from De La Salle College of St. Benilde. With a donation of De La Salle College of St. Benilde, donation of 163,700 pesos. Next up, San Sebastian College, Recoletos. With the amount of 188,050 pesos. Next up, Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Donation amounting to 204,750 pesos. Next is the University of Perpetual Help System Dalta. Donation amounting to 211,800 pesos. Up next is the University of Santo Tomas. Donation amounting to 257,600 pesos. Next is the University of the East. And for UE, 306,000 pesos. Next up is Mapua University. Amounting to 317,950 pesos. Up next is Emilio Aguinaldo College. ₱329,000 pesos. For Far Eastern University, ₱401,400 pesos. Next, Ateneo de Manila University. ₱415,800 pesos. Next up is LPU. ₱443,500 pesos. Next is Arellano University. ₱514,100 150 pesos. National University. 530,050 pesos. Jose Rizal University. 544,200 pesos. And finally, Adamson University. 938,600 pesos. But wait, there's more. We'll call in again Mr. George Concepcion.
Congratulations to everybody. No, those donations actually came from your fans, no, who came to Shakey's and signified an intention to make that donation for each of your school. The final tally is still being worked out. No, I think at this point, lahat kayo makakaasa minimum another 300,000 pesos each siguro. So congratulations to everybody. Thank you.
Guys, did you hear that? Additional 300,000 pesos on top of what they have received here. Wow. Once again, we thank all 16 of the schools who participated in this year's Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. We hope that you are able to use those donations to improve your school's volleyball program and develop your players in keeping with Shakey's advocacy of growing the sport at the grassroots level. And we thank Shakey's Philippines for your generous donation and continued commitment to development of Philippine volleyball. Again, we'll have a picture taking with Dr. Ian Laurel, Mr. George Concepcion, Mr. Romel Turbanos, with all the representatives of our participating schools. Please give them a round of applause. Again, maraming salamat po sa ating 16 schools who participated in this year's Shakey Super League Preseason Championship.
I am now here with the General Manager of SPAVI, Sir George Concepcion. Hi, sir. Thank you for gracing us with your presence today. Sir, how delighted are you to see this overflowing support of the fans and everyone else through the Shakey Super League bundle po?
Thank you. We're really happy to be able to sponsor this again. We look forward to being back in this the volleyball scene, supporting college volleyball. In fact, this year we've gone more than just college volleyball, no? And we're looking forward to be able to do this consistently on a yearly basis.
And now, sir, you've mentioned we did more than college volleyball this year with 3 conferences in. What more can the volleyball fans expect? And do you have a message for all of them?
For all the volleyball fans there, no, please continue to support the women's volleyball, amateur volleyball. This is going to be the training ground for our future volleyball stars. We believe that being able to join these activities, provide an opportunity for everybody for a good outlet in sports, representative of what the brand stands for. So we'd like to thank everybody for participating, and we look forward to next year and even more years after next year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your continuous support for Philippine volleyball. There you have it, Sir George Concepcion. And now back to you guys.